So I know I didn't cook my cowhead for the colonizers' New Year. I have some cabeza to cook for April 1st. I'm going to save some there, but I'm also going to cook some today. So a classmate of mine actually owns the butcher, and so I went to him sometime last year and I got me a couple of cabezas, cow heads. And I already trimmed all of the fixings, you know, all of the meat off the cabezas, and I saved it in my freezer. And today I'm going to put it to good use. It's another good old-fashioned native Mexican adventure. Yes, it is, because I'm making it up as I go. Now, cabeza meat takes longer to cook than your regular beef meat, because you're cooking cheek muscles, chin, neck, you know, scalp. You're cooking all the muscles of the face, the sinus, all of that. So I'm going to cook it 2 to 3 times, maybe even 4 times longer in my steamer to make sure that it's good and tender before I start my stir fry. I've already steamed my rice and set it to the side. I did not cook it all the way. I cooked it al dente because I need it to finish when I'm frying it. So right now it's gonna sit and it's still cooking as it's in the strainer until my meat is done. Then I'll pull my meat out, I'm gonna shred it, dice it up, then I'm gonna start cooking my rice. See, you know, I'm trying to cook my rice like Ajima did in the fields in South Korea. That woman could cook. Oh, that woman could cook. I ate in the tent 3, 4, 5 times a day. Okay, so it's gotten pretty dark out there since I started this video. But we're going to keep on going with the cooking. And we're going to continue praying for turkey Syria in Pennsylvania. Okay? So I got my grease good and hot. I threw my frozen vegetables in there because I love when frozen vegetables hit that grease. It's like, it's so good. I got my rice done over here. I'm getting ready to add it to the grease and fry it. It is al dente rice. I got my cabeza over here. I cooked it 4 different times. So I cooked it for 2 hours to get it nice and tender. And this is cabeza. This is cheek. Mira, look how tender it is. See, you want it to break apart like that. That's the goal, is that it breaks apart without any effort. Perfect. Side note, I cooked the cabeza in the rice steamer for 2 hours. You'd have to double the time if you used a pressure cooker or the oven. And I used bacon grease because I had to cook my son breakfast. Here's the rice and vegetables, getting ready to add the cabeza. And voila, it's all done. I didn't have to add any extra seasoning because all of my seasoning was on my cabeza. There we go. I added my hot sauce. I'm out of jalapenos, but it is what it is. So I do these videos to give you ideas so you can think outside of the box. When in doubt, when hungry, think like a native, cook like a native.